Can I seriously ask you guys a question? Anybody who's watching this, please, for the love of God, can someone please just answer me this? What the fuck do I gotta do to make this shit end? Somebody please answer this to me. Yeah, I know, speed limit's about to go away. Like, what the fuck do I have to do to make this stuff go away? That's all I want to know. What's up, buddy?
Hey, driver, is there a long line over there?
Yeah, boss, you got probably about, I think, 5 over there on the line. They're pulling in 4070, so you got one out of your way, and then that's about all they got left. But seriously, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I seriously want to know, what the fuck do I have to do to make this shit go away? None of this makes any sense to me, man. Not a fucking bit of this makes any sense to me. So I got up this morning, was having a really good day, wasn't in pain, wasn't having any issues. I guess my pain levels have slowly died down. Take my medicines, everything I could to try to avoid pain. And then out of the middle of nowhere today, out of the fucking middle of nowhere, I get sent a message on Twitter about, hey, go take a look at this video. So I go and I take a look at this video. And this video is about me and some old bullshit that's gone on in my life and everything. Apparently, the judge, this guy, and I have no quarrel with you, Judge. I have no problem with you. That's going to be your channel. That's fine. It does seem like you're going after Soak Disco more than anything else. Honestly, if you want to be a clout chaser like that, you want to do that kind of stuff on your channel, I can't stop you. If you're going to clout chase me, that's fine. Do whatever you're going to do. All I know is if you're going to do it, at least let me speak my truth to you, whatever I feel like you need to know. If you see it a different way, fine. Call me out on it. That's your deal. But for the love of fucking God, that shit I thought was fucking dead. It never goes away. It never does. And like I had a chat with Sergeant Potato, or as everybody else knows him as Nick Scarborough. He's on my fucking YouTube channel. You don't believe me? That's him. Anyway, I tell the dude that this shit should be done, and I don't know how the hell it's ever going to fucking end, because someone out there eventually will be like, hey, did you hear about this Off Constantly guy? He's got some pretty good builds. He's got some interesting videos. Oh, no, I heard about this right here. So people will still talk about it. No matter what I fucking do, people will still talk about it. There's nothing I can personally do to make anybody stop talking about it. So, this guy right here, he goes and he wants to talk about it. Well, he makes a video about it, and surprisingly, this dude somehow or another was able to weed through all this bullshit and actually find stuff I couldn't find. Why? Because, hell, I can't find it. Nothing But Skills has me blocked. So how the fuck am I supposed to get these Twitter things? Right? I didn't even have some of those in some of my videos. I never had some of these in my videos. But he's able to see them, so obviously it's not me. And then at the same time, the dude fucks up on one part where he says something about DOD being apparently in my Discord. No, that's a mistake. So apparently that's not me either. Why? Because DOD, I invited the motherfucker into my Discord. So think about that for a second, ladies and gentlemen. This dude makes mistakes on his video because he doesn't know the full truth. But apparently, somehow, some people still believe that it's me. So, yeah, that's clearly not me. Even though I saw someone's comment just a moment ago, before I started driving over here, where they're like, "Oh, maybe Off Costa's got a second fucking account." How? I'll tell you what. Y'all think I have a second account? Explain to me this. If I can hide my information, because they can't let you have my driver code or nothing like that. Change to sleeper berth. Because I'm fucking tired. Woke up at 9 o'clock. It's 4:20 here. Literally, it's 4:20. I woke up at 9 o'clock yesterday morning. It's 4:20 right now. I have been up for 19 fucking hours working my ass off in the oil field. But somehow or another, I have time while working these 19 hours to make a fucking video, to make another account, do all this weird ass shit. But wow, giant conspiracy theories, great. So I'm going to show you guys what I got to deal with on my clock. If I can rotate this motherfucker. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's my clock right there. You can see where I stopped last night. You can see where I worked. These little spots right here, from the 11 to the 4, that's where I drove. That off-duty time, that's sitting at the wheel, working, doing stuff, pumping out, dealing with other shit. And if I go to this one over here, which is currently right now, hold on. Well, let me do it while I have my finger there. That's my clock right now, as you can see, 4:20. That's where I just stopped. So during all this time today, I'm working my fucking ass off in the oil field, pumping sand, doing all this shit, so that way other motherfuckers in this world can have gasoline, diesel, oil, all this crap. Somehow or another, I have time to make a fucking video about myself and everything else that happened that I don't even need out there, and I don't even fucking want. I want this shit to just go away. So I'm asking right now in this video, that's why I titled it what it is, what the fuck do I have to do to make this shit go away? Well, somebody please tell me what the fuck I gotta do to make this shit go away. I don't need this in my life. I am literally suffering from an open wound. I'm infected like a motherfucker. I'm trying to go get my surgery done. I'm out here working my ass off. I don't need this stress and this stupid ass shit. But somehow or another, I'm the one who's doing it. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart of me to stress myself out even more. It doesn't make sense. None of this makes any sense. Not a fucking bit of it makes sense. If y'all don't know what's going on, and to the viewers that I have, I swear to God, this is my fucking day. Let me paint a whole picture for you for today. I wake up 9 o'clock, go get McDonald's, okay? I go get McDonald's. I sit down, I have my coffee, I have a breakfast sandwich. As soon as I'm done, I go over here, sit in my semi. I'm checking for a load, talking to dispatch, actually calling them up and saying, hey, my APU fucked up. You can go watch my live. I talk about that, trying to find out why my APU fucked up, if I can get repairs, where I can get repairs. And they're telling me the only way I can do it is to go down back to the main yard in Midlothian. I can't do it up here in Oklahoma, which is literally 30 miles away. I have to drive 3 hours south to go get a fucking repair, and then drive 3 hours back up here just so I can work again. But somehow or another, with all this stuff going on, the moment that's done, I'm talking to you guys in a live, having a good day, explaining about a raid. I do all this stuff and what I plan on doing. You hear that come through the fucking live video, which is my load. I'm like, all right, guys, got to go, bye. After that, I'm driving. Now check this out. Some of y'all don't know about truck drivers and their stuff. So let me explain to the retards and the stupid motherfuckers out here why I can't do anything like message on a phone or do anything like that while driving. Check this out. Do you see this right here? Do you see this little fucking thing with the green dots? Do you know what that is? That is a company dash cam. That thing records the inside of my cab and the outside of my cab. Anything that happens out there, it records. Anything that happens in here, it records. If I get caught messing with my phone while driving, other than having it up there on that dash, on this little pedestal, which is where I keep y'all, and I'm going to slap you on it, and then I rotate it back, unless it's right there and I'm not touching it, I'm hands-free, I can get fired. I can get fired if I mess with my phone. So how the fuck am I making videos and doing all this stuff as somebody else and trying to make all this stuff look a certain way with that fucking thing staring me in the face? Somebody explain it. I could get fired if I fuck with my phone for doing that. It would be stupid for me to even do so. So while I'm working, doing all this shit, supposedly I made this video for myself to help myself or whatever, because that's what someone else is pandering it as. And I'm saying someone else because he who shall not be named thinks this. Yeah, that's what it is. So I don't need this crap, man. I don't fucking need it. What the fuck from my community and my viewers right now, from you guys, what the fuck do I have to do to prove that this shit is not me? I don't need this. What the fuck is going on in this world? And I swear to God, the guy who shall not be named actually thinks that these are tempered tantrums when I'm just tired of the fucking bullshit that this motherfucker started. I don't get it, man. I'm tired of it. I'm fucking tired of it. I just want to work. I want to make my money. When I do stop, on days when I actually do stop working, I just want to enjoy myself. Is that so much to ask for? Seriously? Let me go to the comments. I always look forward to your videos. Thanks, Sentinel. Appreciate it. I don't know what the fuck I gotta do nowadays. Appreciate it, Bama. I know. I just don't understand. I don't understand this fucking logic. I really don't. Too strong, Jack. Thanks, man. I just want somebody, anybody. Like I said, I don't ever want those people. I know you guys like what I do and everything. I know you guys support me. I like honest to God, I like the people who are open to anything, who are open to be like, you're right, but you're also wrong. Oh, no, you're wrong, but you're also right. I want those people who view me to be centralists. I don't want you being on the right. I don't want you being on the left. I don't need you to be my good little minion over here. I don't need you to be my bad little minion over here. I want those guys who can make those two things mesh together. I want you to be those kinds of people who are like, you are right, but you're also wrong. I like those people the most. More than anything. I really do. Because it makes me question everything that's going on. It makes me go, okay, I see it from a good point, and I see the bad point. But there's people out here who are just all just, this person's straight bad. This person is nothing but bad. This person is just this. And then there's other people like, oh, yeah, just golf clap, pat you on the back, kiss your fucking ass, lick your toes kind of thing. That's all they want to do. They don't know how to go, well, no, you are wrong. I don't know what it's going to take. But if y'all haven't seen this video, if you're watching this right now, if you have not seen this video, if you want to know what it's about, I'm not telling you to go look at it. I'm not telling you to go watch it. All I'm going to say is it's 100% accurate. There are a few things that are missed out. There's a few tiny things that are not understood that are in this video that need to be clarified a little bit more, so that way it would be like 100% fucking accurate. I mean, like 100% accurate. And that's the fact that it wasn't that he happened to be in the Discord. BOD was invited into that Discord before all that shit took place. Okay? BOD was in that Discord before everything fucking took place. And at the same time, yes, I did engage with Nothing But Skills. I was not trying to stalk the dude. I really wasn't. I just wanted him to admit way prior that what he was telling players is I can get above 20 million DPS in the shooting range, which we all knew was a lie. The max you get is 19.7. Because if you can get above 20 million just with what he was doing, was meaning that he was using a glitch. And if he was using a glitch, we had to prove, are you trying to say that you're using a glitch, or are you saying that you can beat this when you really can't? And that's all I wanted to get from him. And when he admitted to that stuff, I probably should not have engaged in that. And that was my fuck up. And ever since then, I've been dealing with an entire fucking thing because, again, that's all I want to do is like I've said before, I just want you guys to have the proper information. I want you guys to have the accurate information. I don't want someone to lie to you about something and tell you that this here is godlike, immortal, blah, blah, I can beat this here when you really can't. Haters are your biggest fans. Haters. See, I didn't read all that. Hold on, give me 1 second. And you are so... And again, that's the thing. I'm not trying to waste my time on this. I'm literally at this point, I'm not trying to waste my time on dipshit dingbat. I'm more or less just trying to ask the community. There's my fucking alarm clock. Oh my god, I actually beat my alarm clock this time. I've been up for 24 fucking hours. That's when my alarm clock goes off. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, all I'm trying to do is I'm asking, what do I have to do to prove to the fucking community that this shit is what actually took place? And at the same time, how the fuck do I get this shit behind me for good, forever, where it never comes up in anybody else's fucking mouth? What the hell is it going to take? That's all I want to know. What the fuck is it going to take? Because I'm sure at some point from right now, at some point, someone else is going to come out and make another video about it, or they're going to use my name or use something else, and then I got to go deal with that. And all this was done, literally, if you haven't seen the video, again, I haven't mentioned it or anything because I'm not trying to, but it's in my community post. Just go take a look there if you want to view it. That's on you. It's damn near fully, again, there's a few things that are wrong. It's damn near accurate, but for the love of fucking God, I just want this shit behind me. Like I take 2 steps forward and 5 steps back. All because of clout chasing. That's all it is. I'm gonna try to. Yeah. I get that. And again, the dude has actually raised the question that I've tried to say it. I really didn't know a good way to say it. He makes a good question. And I didn't even think about it this way either. I mean, I kind of did, but I didn't think about this. Exactly. I said the same thing in just a post a few moments ago. I can't control what others do. I can't. How the fuck can I control what others do? Like, I'm supposed to tell the dude, don't make this video, but then he still makes the video. Like, what am I supposed to do other than be like, hey, you know, you fucked up, or hey, you did good, or you're missing this, or you're missing this. Hey, you're lying about me about this, or you're not lying about that. Okay, that's all I can do. I can't, like, be right there, like, get that phone out of your hand, fucking don't make this goddamn video. I don't get this. I really don't get it anymore. Again, if you want to go view it, you can go view it. It's on the guy's channel, The Judge. Fool or going to be fool. Yeah. You can go check it out if you want to. Go check out The Judge. He's got a pretty good video out there. Even though I don't want the video out there. I don't like the video because I want it to go behind me. It is accurate. I'm not gonna lie. There's my other alarm clock. I just beat my second alarm clock up. God damn it. 24 fucking hours. Ugh. You got it, bro. You can make it. You were straight. What the fuck are you doing? Back it up. Anyway, I've been up for 24 hours, even though my clock is showing probably about 18 hours. that's probably the hardest thing. Skyline, that's probably the hardest thing I have a problem with in my life. And the reason why is because, kind of like what Odu said, if someone comes out and makes a lie about you, don't put it as me. If someone comes out and makes a lie about you, and they don't just come out and make a lie about it, but they actually take that lie and make a video on it, and then show the world, and they've got 21,000 views, and someone else got like probably, I don't know, 5,000 views, and both of these guys are making these videos about you for the whole world to see. Are you just going to sit back and not say a fucking word? Not even comment on their videos or try to rebuttal it and just let that thing go down to where you look like a piece of shit? Even though you did everything in your fucking power, even though you did everything in your power to try to stop it, squabble it, smash it, do everything you possibly could. I did. And those videos are still out there. That shows you how much YouTube and everything else is actually willing to stop those kind of things. I did. If YouTube took the report seriously, those videos wouldn't be up. That's why I'm simply just asking, what do I got to do? Whose ass do I have to fucking kiss to make this all stop? I just can't get that. I cannot get that question answered. I can't. If you can find me the answer to that question, please let me know. That's all I want to know. The only thing I've actually, you know what? I'm going to ask this question, even though I probably shouldn't. I should not be asking this question, but it needs to be asked because I saw all the comments. I did. I have nothing else better to do while I'm sitting out there at the well, even though I don't have very good signal. I can see the comments. I can't really comment very well out there. I might get one comment out, and that's about it. Damn it! There's my other alarm clock. Fuck. Because again, signal service out here, I get 4G with 1 bar even while I'm out at the well, and I've got my cell phone antenna going. I saw all the comments, and apparently he who shall not be named deleted everything he was commenting about. Because of that, he tried to hide all this stuff, trying to make it look a certain way, trying to do all this stuff, chat, and then delete, and then Supposedly he came back. I got a message on my YouTube. Little thing beeped off as I'm sitting there messing with my job, sending all them the information while at the well. Next thing I know, I get this beep from the judge saying, "Hey, what's his face commented, blah blah blah." I go and take a look. Sure enough, there's more comments. I get done with my load. I come over here, start typing in more stuff from my job as I'm leaving out, telling them, "Hey, I'm done for the night. No more loads." I look again. All the comments gone. And all those that do their own thing, care about no one else, anybody else, just do you. And again, Ray, I really fucking am trying to. It's like I said, it's hard to not sit here and watch this shit continuously come up and come up and come up, and in a way either vindicate or defame you. And at the same time, even if something does vindicate you, someone else tries to make it look like they're gonna defame you. And then those that defame you, someone else comes out trying to vindicate you. So it's like I have a good minion on one shoulder, a bad minion on the other shoulder, and I can't get rid of either one. I just want to be me without the fucking minions. And that right there, again, that's the hardest part, right? See, I guess yo, do you like music? Yeah, I love music. Problem is, every time I do these live videos and stuff like that, I really can't do any music or anything like that, because believe me, if I could, I'd be listening to some fucking either country or rock and roll or fuck, what's the other stuff? I can't remember what it's called anymore. Yeah, whatever. Korn, Korn, Metallica, fucking AC/DC, Travis Tritt. Tool, love Tool, love fucking Tool. But again, the part about ignoring, so it's very hard. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the way I was raised. My father raised me a certain way where you just don't disrespect someone else unless they disrespect you first. Which is why even when me and Nothing But Skills were going at it, I didn't try to disrespect the man. I just tried to get him to answer a simple question. If you've ever looked at any of my videos, I'm not trying to disrespect someone. I'm trying to just get these guys to answer a simple question. Just like I did when I first started my channel. All I tried to do was get KVD to just talk and be like, bro, you do realize people can't get this kind of stuff yet. And that was it. And I talked to him in a civil manner. I will talk to anybody in a civil manner until they go ugly. Once they go ugly, the gloves are off at that point. And the same thing goes on with this right here. If someone comes out here, makes a video saying, well, I kicked the shit out of Bob Constantly in the Dark Zone. Good on you, bro. Cool. But when they want to sit here and make me look a specific way with a different video, when it's completely based on a lie, that's disrespectful. So I'm going to come out and I got to talk about it. I got to be like, hey, gloves are off. You did this right here. It's on you now. Either you stop or I'm going to keep going. And it's just in me. That's the way I was raised. So it's kind of hard to get away from something when you were taught that way. You're raised that way from your fucking childhood. And that's the thing, Ray. So some people don't understand. Even there are some people out here, when they make these videos and they do these kinds of things, if they tag even something that might have your name in it or a specific mention of you or something of that, sometimes it will pop up on your feed as a creator, because you need to know that someone else made this stuff about you, so it automatically pops up. Well, if you look at it enough times, the YouTube automatically does an automatic algorithm. They do this weird ass stupid shit, and I hate that YouTube does this. YouTube does these weird ass algorithms where if they talk about it X amount of times, and they've also got this other one right here, it links it together and shows it to you. Now, if you have that content creator blocked, permanently blocked, you'll never see it. But this other guy, he doesn't have it permanently blocked. And how do I know this? Because he comes over, views my stuff, and then makes something else about it. And then other ones, like the judge, they go and they put my name, they tag my stuff in there. So as soon as I get that tag, I'm gonna see it. It shows up on my YouTube channel. They tag me, they put off constantly there, boom, it shows up on my videos. Things I'm scrolling through, I'm just going, okay, the fuck is this? Oh shit, that's got my stuff in it. That's got a picture of me on there. Fuck, what the hell is this? I go and I take a look. I can't stop from seeing that. What else did I say? Do you like raid speedruns, and how long do you think the Division 2 will last in the popular game? Yeah, I plan on doing that, definitely. Getting some sleep. So, raid speedruns, great. I really do like raid speedruns. They're faster, you get more shit done, things of that nature. I love them. I used to be in a group that did it. So, before the Regulus came out, me and my clan, we would actually sit back and we'd say, okay, you have blah 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 spot, you have blah 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 spot, and this is before some of these other newer raid speedrun tactics came out, because they now have the Regulus, where you can basically just, one-shot shit all day long. So before then, we had, when Iron Horse came out, we had in dark hours, I think it was we had the number 2 spot for almost 2 months, and then someone said, oh, we found a way to skip past certain parts in the raid. So we were like, okay, our 22-minute timer was not fast enough. It's like, okay, we got to go down to fucking how far? And people were getting like 12s and 13s. So it's like, okay, we held 22 minutes when it used to be like 21 minutes long. We held the 22-minute timer for the longest period of time. We were the number 2 in the raids. That's how good we were at speedrunning. And Stormtrooper and those guys, when I started just staying nothing but PvP, Stormtrooper and those guys, they went off and they made, I think, I can't remember what they said. They said they did like a 15-minute or was it 13-minute timers, something like that. But anyways, they started getting to there, and then that's when people started doing that stupid glitch and everything else. That's when people started getting onto the miniguns and boosting up their damage and everything. And then the times were like, just, it was 7 minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes. And then the developer said, hey, yeah, we're going to cut that back. So we held one of the best runs for second place. And I was a part of that group. So, yeah, nowadays, I don't even know what the new speedrun tactics are. I love them. I don't want to waste my time on shit. If I can do a speedrun, a convoy, if I could do a speedrun fucking mission, if I can do a speedrun raid, I'd do it all day long. I love them. Now, these raids that we're going to do right here, this is just a bunch of guys getting together, having a good time. That's literally it. I'm not planning on speed running. If I can get a speed run group together and people are good with it, we might start doing speed runs. Getting people done as fast as possible. Let's go back to the comments. Yeah, if I go to bed, I'm not listening to music. The only thing I'm listening to is the sound of my engine running. And I don't like that because my APU stopped that and my APU turned to shit. I found I've got a coolant leak on it and something else that just seized up just started burning. Yeah, again, anytime, so let me see, I didn't even read the rest of that. Copy, paste, go over lives, get your family a little, dude, that's the thing, I'm stuck up here in Oklahoma right now for probably another week. We're planning to be out here, I think, until May 8th or something like that, I think. So I'm up here in Oklahoma. I'm over here in Lindsay, Oklahoma. I'm so tired, man. My fucking eyes are blurry right now. Lindsay. Yeah, Lindsay. Lindsay, Oklahoma. I'm at probably the smallest fucking loves I've ever seen in my life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 truck stops, or trucking spots. 11. That's how many it holds. Normally a Love's holds 60. This one has 12. Yeah, this is podunk as fuck. I'll tell you what, this place is so small. The Sonic is right there across the way, and the Dollar General and the Dollar Tree are right there. And then there's the town, and the town, when you come into this place, it literally says population 400. I'm right in the city center right now. I'm at the Love's, which is the city center. It's a small ass fucking town, but I like it out here. Yeah, 400. It literally said population 400. As a matter of fact, I'll even turn y'all around. Y'all can even look at it too. Come on, rotate. So there's the Love's right there. There's the Sonic. There's the Dollar General, Dollar Tree. I wasn't shitting you. And this is it. You can see right here. There's the end of the row of trucks, the little parking spots. And then there's the last two right, or last three right over there. That's how small this fucking place is. I'm literally at the city center right now. Yeah, be safe out there yourself. And I'll put it this way. So, normally at a Love's, no matter how big or how small it is, normally a Love's parking space like this right here, or truck stop, has showers for drivers. So we can go take a shower when we're done. Especially like me right now. I'm covered in sand. I'll probably get a shower tomorrow or something like that early in the morning. But this Love's right here is so fucking small. It doesn't even have a shower. It has jack shit.
Hell, this fueling station is so fucking small. It has 2 pumps for diesel. Love's always has 4 to 5. This has 2. Yeah, I can't even wash off the day. I wish I fucking could right now. I wish I fucking could.
Well, if I do have to, I've had to do it before. If I do, got water bottles. I'll make do. Snow, yeah, or rain. I've been stuck out in the rain today, dude. I am sandy. I am fucking cold. I'm wet. Yeah. Yeah. Adapt and overcome. Learned that shit when I was in the Army. Adapt and overcome. I just want to know, seriously, what the fuck do I gotta do, though? And that's another thing. In no way in fucking hell, and I still cannot believe that this was ever brought up. There is not a single service man or woman alive today who has served overseas who honest to God thinks of themselves as a hero. The shit we see, the shit we go through out there, it was just instantaneous. It was, you just did your job. If you didn't do your job, people died. Maybe it may not be that extreme all the time, but that's how you thought. Especially if you were active service and overseas. You always thought that if you didn't do your job, people would die. People would get hurt. We never thought of ourselves as heroes. Never. Not a fucking moment, not a fucking day. Everybody calls us heroes. Everybody thinks of us as a certain way. And we don't. We never have. Not one day of my entire life have I ever thought of myself as a hero. Not one. Because there's not a moment that goes by in my entire life that I don't wish that some of my brothers, some of the people I've served with, could have come home and I could have stayed back there. There's not a fucking moment that goes by. I would have traded everything I had to let them have a better moment than I had. Bro, Skyline. Thank you for the... I don't know if you guys heard this before or not. Please, if you're going to do me a favor, don't... I don't want your money.
I don't want your stuff. Because YouTube's going to take part of that away and everything. I'd rather just get it from when y'all watch this and I get it from the monetization. I'll donate that to charity. If you guys want to donate to me, please do not donate it straight to me. On these videos, none of my lives, none of that. Please. If you want to donate it to the charity that I have called Diamond Wishes. Okay? Please. Help those people out. Don't help me. Okay? Because I don't want YouTube taking part of this. I don't want them taking $1 out of that $10 and making a profit for themselves when the police officers and first responders need it. Okay? Please. Don't do that. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It shows me that you really do care, but don't. Okay? That's all I'm asking. Thank you. Like I said, what I'll do with that other guy, like he did the $10, what I'm going to do is in May, what I'll do is I'll give you and what's his face a deal for the Rogue Energy if you'll just take that as an acceptance. It's $17, so I'm going to pay you back $7 extra. I'll give you back your $10 and I'll pay you $7 out of my own pocket. And I'll get you a deal. We'll work that out when May comes. As a thank you for what you did. So basically, you spent $10 on something for Rogue Energy, and I'm paying $7 of it. Yeah. But yeah. I just want this shit to be done, man. I really do. And if you're watching, Mr. He Who Shall Not Be Named, if you're watching, please learn how to block somebody. So that way you're not coming to my channel and looking at stuff. Because I'm really getting tired of this crap. Okay, you want to talk about the future of Division 2? I can do that. Like I said, I listen to my subscribers, I listen to people who talk about stuff. Alright, future of Division 2. I've seen some videos. I've actually sat back because that, again, I'm not messing with anything. When I'm sitting over there working, if I get a chance to watch a little bit of videos, I watch a little bit of videos. I got messages from some buddies of mine. They showed me some photos. I personally do not like this new gear set that's coming out. I do not like this gear set. The reason why is because of two things. It's got a shit ton of hazard protection. It's got a lot of skill damage resistance, which can help your team out, and that's cool, but that basically forces you to run this build, and because it's a gear set that does that, unless there's a brand set that also does this, that's going to force these people to lose out somewhere on their deal. So basically, if I did my math right by looking at the photos and everything else, you have to put on full armor onto this build and then hazard protection everywhere. So that way you'd be 100% hazard protective from everything, and then your teammates also get skill damage resistance, which I think is 30%. And then it allows you to do possibly a backpack and a chest piece of whatever else you want. And then that would help your teammates out. But in PvP, that's the only spot that this would actually be useful. Now, I see Descent being where they add in all these extra skills. So they're adding in all this extra stuff like skills, and I don't even know if, from what I'm understanding, is correct or not. Something about Descent allowing for more skills being used against you, as well as you boosting up more skills, your build and everything else. So if not, that means this gear set is just for PvP. What the hell else is this build for? There's nothing else, unless this build, this gear set, will stop dogs or Wally tanks, or Johnny Fives is what we call them. Unless that would stop their damage, this build, this gear set is pointless for PvE. This build is only for PvP, which, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that they're doing something like that for PvP. It means they're showing their interest in PvP, but at the same time, it's like, what the fuck? Because every build, every single gear set, every single thing you can build for PvE works for PvP. You just have to change up how it's built, like maybe more armor, maybe less skill damage, maybe more critical hit chance, critical hit damage, whatever the player needs for those specific builds. Versus this one is just hazard protection and skill damage resistance. Great. That's it. But someone asked me a good question, and I would love to have this answer. If someone can find this answer for me, please let me know. Put it in a comment in one of my videos. Please, for the fucking love of God, I would love to know this, because I haven't got an answer to this one. This is a great question. Since they're coming out with weapons in a holster that do shock, and they're also talking about new seasons and everything else, do you guys think that the developers did not release this, and that supposedly in the new season they might have, because like they always have a new boss that gives you a new skill or something like that in a new legendary type mission thing? Do you think they're going to bring back the shock turret? What do you think? Div 1 shock turret makes a comeback. Is Heartland DLC or it's supposedly going to be a standalone spinoff or whatever you want to call it. It's supposed to be free to play, its own game, everything, and I'm going to say this now, I'm probably not going to play it. I'm probably not going to play Heartland. I might if I can get some buddies of mine who might convince me to play it. The only reason why I'm not going to play Heartland, and I'm going to be honest about this, guys, I'm tired of seeing the woke fucking bullshit in this world. Shit like Budweiser, all that stupid ass crap that's going on. I'm tired of seeing transgenderism all over the fucking world right now. And it's come to the point where I have to make a stand. On a personal level, I have to make that stand. And Red Storm has literally been pandering to this woke bullshit crap. Not as much as Ubisoft and The Division, but Red Storm went full out fucking woke bullshit. And on a personal level, I'm tired of dealing with companies that deal with this shit. I'm tired of it. I don't need my kids growing up with this kind of crap, because that's my personal belief. That's how I want to raise my kids. You want to raise your kids, you want to do all that kind of stuff, that's your family, that's your kids. I don't need that for my kids, so I'm not going to be dealing with that kind of crap. So because of that, that's another reason why I stopped messing with Call of Duty, because it kept doing everything. Like this last one. There's no American flag in Call of Duty, but there's tons of transgender, LGBTQ, blah, 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 all these little alphabets in the fucking thing. So I stopped messing with Call of Duty again. And Red Storm has gone that same fucking path. So since they're with Heartland, it's going to take a miracle for somebody like, hey, off, come over here. It's really fucking good. You got to play it. But that's a personal thing. You guys do you. You want to play that game? By all means. You do you. I'm probably not. Division 1 was fun. Division 1 was really fun. Yeah. At this point, they're probably way more than the alphabet. I think they're going into the Chinese alphabet at this point. There's that many different groups. But again, Red Storm wasn't like that with Div 1. Red Storm did that, like, once they got out of the division, man, I mean, I think it was, I might be wrong on the timeline, please don't quote me on this, but I think it was about 4, maybe about 5 months ago when they came out and did all this stuff. So, again, don't quote me on the timeline. If it was about that time or so, that was when Red Storm came out, and I saw this deal on Twitter, and I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Like, Red Storm, really? You're going to go this route right here? You're trying to mess with all these other games and possibly another division? You're going to do this right here? Fuck. I was excited to see this, and now you did that. I'm tired of seeing it. Tired of it. Again, that's a personal thing. So that's just me. That's just me. I don't need that for my kids. I don't need that for me. So, yeah. What was his other comment? Flare. Yeah. And not only that, man, not just the Dark Zone. I loved the Dark Zone. It was so big. Like, I could literally go from this Dark Zone, go up to this spot over here in the top right of the Dark Zone, and feel like I was free. Like, I could go solo up here, fight all these NPCs or players or whatever, and be fine. But down here in this section, it was horrible. Like, everybody was down here because they knew they could kill these weak little players that came into the Dark Zone. Versus up here, you had to be the shit. And most people didn't come up here. Most people stayed down here because they want to fight the weak and easier players, make themselves feel good, or they go midway and fight just, good players. But up here in the top right, it was like you were the shit or you were not the shit. Like, you had to hold your own. And that's where I stayed at. I stayed up in that top right corner all the time. And then not only that, it was the rogue agents. Oh man, the rogue agents. In there, man, some of those motherfuckers, they almost did good in Div 2. I don't know, personal opinion, I think Div 1 rogue agents were way better than Div 2, personally. Now, they got more cool gadgets over here, but over there, they were like, oh shit, you didn't want to fuck with them half the time. You had to have your shit ready. You want to go fuck with them. Over here, it was like, I can just put on fucking skill build and kick their ass. Damn it. Yeah. Honestly, though, I think personally from the videos I've seen, I think on a personal deal, not testing because again I've been working my ass off. I don't have a PC. On a personal deal, from the stuff I've seen, especially I've seen NGN. I saw his video because I follow him. I have to agree. I think the Descent is going to flop. It's going to be kind of like a Summit, only backwards, and it's not going to give as much loot. Possibly, I might be wrong, but I did see his video, and I do agree with it. I think it's going to flop. I think you'd be better off just doing countdown if you want anything done, other than probably getting the time done. They should reintroduce survival in Div 2. So here's another thing. Because of all the stuff I've seen on Heartland and some of the things my buddies have sent me, Survival 2.0 is Heartland. Survival 2.0 is Heartland. Just look at it that way. I mainly use Hunter's Fury. Solo heroic rogue agents are easy with the Scorpio. Yeah. Holy fuck balls. And I gotta jump up and do this shit again. In 7 hours. I thought. Yeah. No, Heartland. When they say Heartland is going to be PvE/P, just think of Heartland as the Dark Zone. They even talk about how you got to make sure you have to watch your water, your food type intakes, all that kind of stuff. You know, you're fighting PvE style, and then other players might come in and try to take you out. You got a centralized base of operations, plan everything. It's literally survival, or if nobody's ever played survival, just think of it like the Dark Zone. It's a free-to-play Dark Zone that you have to do other shit. And on the same time, you're one man short. Like before, you could have a 4-man team. No, Heartland, 3. So, yay. Yeah. And again, I might be wrong. I have been so out of touch. I've been working so hard. I might be wrong on some of these things. I have no fucking clue. I just know from the stuff I've seen, the things I'm getting told, you know, random bits here and there. From what I'm gathering, this is what it's like. This is my opinion because I don't know. So that's why I told y'all, like, things yesterday or the day before, I'm like, please don't listen to me that much right now. I have no fucking clue. I am out of the loop. I am straight out of the loop right now. Yeah, exactly. Oh, fuck. Where's my coffee? Oh, my coffee. Ah, damn it. I was pissed off today. Not from all this shit, but on my way down I stopped because it's early in the fucking morning. I actually wanted to stop because I haven't had anything decent. I've been eating off the semi, all this food. I was like, you know what? I saw Dunkin' Donuts. I was like, let me go grab a Dunkin' Donuts coffee and let me go get a donut or two. Let me go get some kolaches or something like that. I walked into fucking Dunkin' Donuts and I shit you not. I was like, where's donuts? Where's all your motherfucking donuts? Your Dunkin' Donuts. Where the fuck are the donuts? They had no donuts. None. They said, we just sold out the last one probably about an hour ago. I'm like, you're fucking Dunkin' Donuts. How the hell do you run out of donuts? But apparently they did. I have never seen that before. Yeah, exactly. But they had the coffee, so I got my coffee, and I was like, can you make any of your sandwich stuff? They go, yeah. I was like, cool, can I get a sausage, egg, and cheese sourdough? They go, yeah. I had no clue how big this thing was, because I haven't had one before, because normally when I go to Dunkin' Donuts, I get a donut. They gave me this thing. It's got 2 fucking patties. 2 patties of sausage, giant thing of eggs, good cheese, on 2 pieces sourdough. I was like, that's a big ass sandwich. I said, how much is that? She goes, $5. I go, what? Like, I could go buy this over here at McDonald's for $5, and it's smaller than this motherfucker. If you want a big ass breakfast sandwich, go to Dunkin' Donuts and get a sourdough sausage, egg, and cheese. I swear to God, it's cheaper than McDonald's, and you get twice the amount of eggs, sausage, and cheese and bread. You get twice the amount for the price. It's fucking enormous. As a matter of fact, because I like to prove shit, I actually bought 2. This is the size of my hand. This is the other one. That's fucking huge. And not only that, look at this. This is the size of my hand. It's twice the size of my fucking hand. And that's $5. 5 fucking bucks. I can go get a McGriddle for damn near $5. Bro, Dunkin' Donuts is where it's fucking at, man. I'm gonna pop this thing in the microwave and eat it before I go to bed. I guarantee you, everybody right now is like, damn, I'm gonna go get Dunkin' Donuts now. I swear to fucking God, dude, it's fucking huge. You work in restaurants? Dude, I don't know what it is. It's something about... So, my grandmother... Fast food is scam. My grandmother is part German. And I don't know, maybe that's what it is. I don't know where sourdough comes from. I don't know what origin or whatever it is. All I know is my grandma, who's German on one side of her family, loves sourdough. She loves sauerkraut. She loves sourdough. Maybe it's just sour stuff. I have no fucking clue. But she's a 4'8" shorty, little badass motherfucker for my grandma. And I swear to God, this woman loves that stuff so much. I started getting into sourdough out of the middle of nowhere. I'm like, why? Why do I love sourdough so fucking much? And my grandma told me, she goes, because I love it. I'm like, really? It skipped a generation. My dad hates it, but I love it. Yeah. Thanks, Grandma. But that's what it's like, right? Everything that happens from this generation skips one and then goes to the next one. If that's true, I am so fucked when I hit 70. If I hit 70. Damn it. Has ancient origins. I would assume so. I don't know what the hell. I might just Google that. When I get done with this, I might just Google that. Where the fuck, what country started making sourdough? That's all I want to know. What country started the sourdough thing? I'm going to Google this. Yeah, I'm going to Google this when I get done. Because now I got to know. I got to know. If I don't know, I'm going to drive myself nuts. It may be, I have no fucking clue. I'm going to find out now. And if someone just left and comes back and tells, did you just go Google this shit and then come? Don't do that. I want to know for myself. I like to find this shit out. Don't do that. don't go Google and then come back and tell. Damn it, you did Google it. Fuck. Egypt had it. Switzerland, 3000 BC. Damn it, it's Switzerland. Well, fuck. You just ruined my. I'm gonna get done with this. I was gonna go sit on the toilet, go do my business, and now I have nothing to do on the toilet. Thanks. Except for take a shit. Just ruined my toilet moment, man. Oh. Damn it. Now I'm gonna sit there and read the back of my fucking thing or play Angry Birds or something. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Oh, shit. We'll go frolic over there to it. La da 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 da. Anyways, guys, yeah. We'll most like Attila, if you're on Xbox, we'll probably be doing it Sunday. I don't know at this point when, because yeah, we'll try to get everybody what we can. So this is what it's looking like right now. The reason I say that is because today is technically Sunday, or Saturday. I'm fucked. Today is technically Saturday. Wake up. My clock stopped at 4 o'clock this morning. I shut down at 4. I have to take a 10-hour break. So at 2 o'clock,
today I can restart my clock. I'm going to try to get 2 loads in every single day. The way it's been going is it's been really fucking shitty. So, with that being said, most likely on Sunday, I will be stopped around 6 or 7 o'clock in the fucking morning. My time. I'm on Central Standard Time in America. Central Standard Time, Texas time, Dallas, Texas, Oklahoma City, whatever the fuck you want to look it up as. So, my time currently right now is 5:30. Or pro at it or need help. Dude, we got plenty of people who know what to do. If you just want to come in there, come on in. If you want to help out, you want to try to run the one, that's fine. We'll definitely take the help. 2 hours ahead of me. Okay, so if you want to help run the Iron Horse, if we don't have one of our guys in there to do the Iron Horse, that's fine. We're not doing speed runs, nothing like that. We're just in there to have fun. If we fuck up, we fuck up. People need to learn. Some people have never done the raids. Some people literally have never done the raids. We're going to run them through it. That's why we're just in there to have fun. No speed run tactics, nothing like that. Again, the 3 builds we need: damage, 1 healer, 1 tank. And that's it. Oh, you're on PS5. Yeah. But that's all we're going to do. We're just going to do those. We're just going to run those 3 builds, run it all the way through. Anybody who's on it, all you have to do is have either focus, glass cannon, or obliterate on your chest. Whatever damage talent you want on your backpack, whether you want vigilance, opportunistic because you're using a certain shotgun or whatever, sniper rifle. Be good with your sniper rifle and your shots. If you want to do, what's the one for in cover or companion, whatever you want to run as damage, run damage. That's pretty much it. Drop my gamer tag here for them raids. Just send me a friend request on Xbox. You see me jump on tomorrow, it's time to go. That's all you need to know. If you see me online, jump in the party or jump into the game. That's pretty much it. If you want to find me, again, it's off constantly. Second 0 is a O, or second O is a 0. That's how tired I am. And the last part on the end is a 9. Off constantly, 9. Send me a friend request. You see me pop on, we're doing that. If you see me pop on and it's not a Sunday, I'm doing PvP. That's pretty much it. Or I'm looking for something for a build. Series X. Real quick, yeah. I'm on an S. It's a good deal. I got the EV. Don't understand all the fuss about it. Try it for 1 hour. Stash forever. I might decon. Okay, yeah. Well, that's yeah. But yeah, we're gonna run as many raids as we can. Try to help out people. We're definitely going to do, so there's a trick to the system. And this has always worked. I've asked a few guys who still do raids. This still works. So the reason that we're going to do 2 is we do Iron Horse one time, or not Iron, we do Dark Hour as the first one. We do not open the box on the first one. Never. We just run and get keys. On the second run, we run and then we all open the box. The reason why we do that is because 9 times out of 10, you're guaranteed an EB from the box for at least 1 to 2 players. So doing that right there, and sometimes we've seen it up to drop to 5. We've actually had it one time drop 5 on one go by doing that, and that was a while back. We've done that, and pretty much we got 5 EBs,
everybody got what they needed, and we all had a good time. As for the Iron Horse one, it does the same thing. Should I put focus instead of perfect glass cannon? I have been asked this question a lot. You will get more damage out of glass cannon, but you're going to take in more damage, period, with glass cannon. That's kind of a no-brainer because of the incoming damage. But here's the thing. I have actually gotten a few questions about this, and I'm thinking about making a video on it, so hear me out. Everybody wants to know why I run the perfect focus on my focus build chest piece, and why I'm not running a Fenris because I'm using a Kingbreaker, and I've got the Foxes on for the rifle that I use, and just put a focus chest piece on for the Fenris to use on the Kingbreaker. They say that it would do more damage. Well, I personally know it won't. So I'm thinking about actually making a video and showing that the perfect focus outdoes the Fenris focus for the Kingbreaker. Now, the cool part about that is also a lot of people, even though I already have a video about this, they don't know that you can actually keep focus going all the time. You can actually go and run a mission and never lose focus from the beginning all the way to the end. Now, the only time you will is, let's say you have to go into an elevator and you have to run to where you get to the bosses or the NPCs or whatever, or you have to climb a ladder. So if you have to climb a ladder or something like that, you don't get to keep it. You actually have to re-aim and get focus going back. But you can actually keep focus going the entire fucking mission, maxed out completely, and then actually get damage 24/7 the whole time and beat a glass cannon build without having to take in any damage, because you can even use the shield to block and shoot around that corner of that building and still get the damage out without taking any damage and losing your vigilance. So you can actually out damage a glass cannon all day long if you know these tactics. And some people, even though I have a video about this, they don't know about this tactic that I've had multiple times. So I'm going to do this as a focus video. I'm going to show so many ways that focus can actually beat glass cannon. So the max amount that it beats glass cannon is, I think is by like 300,000. So if you can, yeah, I even use the, dude, it destroys in the DZ. So many people don't even know about it. If I put on my M1A in the DZ and I can get in that hallway straight away, and I can get them to all funnel down that hallway, I can two-tap guys with 2.1 mil armor. I can two-tap them into the ground, even with their unbreakable. Just boink, first shot, you have that much armor. Second shot, I've cracked it to where it takes that rest off. And then after that, that last shot is just, hey, I shoot you in the chest and the whatever, and you're on the floor. I two-tap all your armor off like that, and then the third tap, you're on the floor. Focus is where you have to have an 8x scope or higher on your build, on your weapon, and as you're aimed down the sights, you start stacking up damage. So a lot of people think that the moment you come out from viewing, you lose focus. No, you actually have, I think it's not technically like a 1 second, it's almost like a 2-second timer. So you have 2 seconds to aim, and then when you take it away, stop aiming, you have 2 seconds, close to 2 seconds, we'll say like 1.5 seconds to re-aim down your weapon or another weapon that has a 8x scope on it before you lose focus. So I can actually aim, keep that thing maxed out, swap to another weapon while I'm still pulling that aim trigger on my remote controller, and it stays up. And you'll see it on some of my videos
you'll see I'm aimed, I'm shooting. I swap to my King Breaker from my M1A. I'm shooting, and the focus is still maxed out. And people are like, he's cheating. No, I'm not cheating. It's just a glitch in the system that you can actually keep it going because you swap to another weapon that still has that scope. You can even do it with something else that has a bigger scope as long as 8 times or higher. And at the same time, I can actually aim, stop aiming completely, quick aim back again, and keep the damage going. So I will always out DPS a glass cannon. As long as it's got both weapons have 8 times or higher, yeah, it'll keep going non-stop. All the thing is just learning how to time it just right to where you know how long it takes before it goes away, before you're like, okay, I'm aimed. Okay, I gotta run real quick. Okay, I quick aim again. Okay, I run. Oh, quick aim. Run. Quick aim. And then you keep going. So as long as you do that right there, you can actually keep the damage going. And again, if you climb up a ladder or you gotta climb an obstacle or something like that, you're gonna lose it because your body had to climb, and by the time you got up there to climb, you can't aim again, so you're going to lose it again. So that's where focus always beats it. So again, the biggest question is everybody asks is, will a Fenris regular focus chest piece out damage the perfect Araldi's focus chest piece? Numbers wise, no. But I need to prove it. So I'm gonna make a video about it because I got a chest piece. So I'm gonna make that video and I'm gonna prove it. But yeah, that one should be coming whenever I get a fucking chance off. Or whatever the fuck that is. So I'll see y'all later. I'll catch y'all later. Anybody who's ready for the raids, Sunday, again, add me. If you see me on, it's time to go. It's time to go. We are going. We're doing the raids. The only thing I ask is anybody who's willing to, when we do the Iron Horse, there was a guy who I play PvP with sometimes. He should have gotten the Ravenous, the very first Ravenous that we got in the Dark Zone. Sergeant Potato was going to give this guy the Ravenous. Someone else got it and deconstructed it. He even said, and I didn't hear it, that he was going to deconstruct it for parts. Otter needed this Ravenous for some builds and videos on his YouTube channel. So Otter got screwed out of that. So I'm asking anybody who's already got a Ravenous, when we do the Iron Horse one, even if I get it, if you'll help Otter get that one so his YouTube channel, he can make builds and stuff like that for his channel. Help this man out when he's there. I'll try to get him in the party. He's definitely going to be a one for the Iron Horse. He's the only one I know that is going to be definitely on there. If I have good signal, I will be live streaming it. If I have good signal. If I don't, we're not live streaming. Sorry. I'm just praying to the AT&T gods that my service is good. But yeah. I have no say in that. Especially when tomorrow we're supposed to be having heavy rains. God, if there's a tornado tomorrow, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Which we shouldn't, but they're predicting rain, so yeah, it is what it is. And we're in Oklahoma City. We're close to Tornado Valley, so yeah. But yeah, I gotta go use I gotta go in here, I gotta use the restroom, then I gotta get to bed. So I will check you guys later. Again, please, for the love of God, before I go, you can tell me what I gotta do to make this shit stop. Please let me know what I gotta do to make this shit stop. Because I'm tired of this, man. I don't need this shit on my channel. I don't need this anymore. Again, that video was accurate as fuck. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my community post. It's accurate as fuck. But at the same time, I don't need it. I don't need this shit. So it is what it is. I can't tell someone what they can and can't do with their channel. I can't. I have no say. I can ask kindly, but I have no say. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'll catch y'all later.